Hola, buenos días. Me llamo señora Anderson y voy a hablarte sobre el A-Level de español en nuestro instituto. For Spanish A-Level, you'll need a grade 6, but ideally a grade 7 or above, as there is a strong grammatical base to the course. You'll have 2 teachers and a language assistant who is a native speaker. She does conversation classes in groups of 2 or 1-to-1 for you, and those classes are timetabled. We use the Oxford course textbooks, which have online versions along with lots of resources for you to access independently. We supplement them with up-to-date articles and videos online to ensure our materials are always relevant. You'll also see we have a trip to Spain, alternating between Granada and Madrid every year, and it's co-run with the Boys Grammar School. The social issues and trends, political and artistic culture break down in this way. Language is integral and grammar is taught through the topics. So, for example, in cyberspace, el ciberespacio, we focus on ser and estar, the 2 verbs to be. It's a good mix of social issues and art and culture, and they often interrelate. For example, Frida Kahlo can be considered in terms of the topic of idols, equal rights, and cultural heritage. In Year 13, topics are more substantial, with a stronger leaning towards social protest and politics. For example, recently we considered how Venezuelan migrants have impacted upon Chilean society. Choose Spanish because you enjoy it and want to learn more. It is a very useful skill as it is such a widely spoken language across the world. The A-Level also equips you with an array of transferable skills. I do believe that few subjects teach you to listen as intently as languages do. The social and cultural element opens mindsets and improves understanding of other people's perspectives, a vital skill for teamwork and business. There are 3 exam papers examining different skills. For paper 2, the essays are written in Spanish. The 3rd paper, the oral, has a stimulus discussion card. You have to analyse and evaluate, weigh up the pros and cons, cause and effect, and give examples regarding the topic, which is the focus of the stimulus card. The independent research project requires you to investigate a topic of your own choice related to the course, present your findings, and discuss them for 10 minutes. Our students achieve very good results and many go on to study languages at university. Spanish as a facilitating subject is recognised by universities as having academic rigour, and our pupils go on to study a wide range of other subjects, including law and medicine. In the past, one of our students has gained a place on an apprenticeship scheme with Unilever. Well, that's me and how you can contact me. There's a few photos from our trips as a taster, and then I'll hand over to some of our current and former students who are going to share their experiences with you.
Hi, I'm Georgia and I study Spanish, French and Chemistry at A-Level.
Why did you choose Spanish A-Level?
I chose it because the classes are a lot smaller. For example, my class only has 7 people in it, so we have a really close relationship together and we get on really well with our teachers, who are Miss Anderson and Miss Hammond, so that makes it like a really nice atmosphere. And also Spanish is a bit of a break from other subjects like sciences and maths, where you do a lot of presentations and that's how you learn. This one's more discussion based, so you talk about the topics and the topics are really interesting. For example, we're studying right now racism and immigration in Spain, but we've also studied women's rights, which is a really interesting topic.
What's the step up like from GCSE?
The language does get harder, however the GCSE prepares you really well. Like the GCSE is really hard, but that means you're prepared when you get to A-level when the language and grammar is more complicated. And a big step up also is the type of things you discuss. So you discuss more relevant and up-to-date things about Spanish society, and you really get to understand what it is like to live in Spain and to be Spanish.
Hola, my name is Poppy, and I would absolutely recommend taking Spanish A-level to anybody considering it. For my A-levels, I take Spanish, chemistry and biology. My favourite part of this course has been learning about the different aspects of the Spanish culture and how it has evolved over time. I love the fact that this A-level opens up a new world of communication, which I've been able to make use of on our trip to Granada, another favourite of mine. I've learnt so many new skills which can also be used outside of languages, such as problem solving, listening skills, and the ability to multitask. I have applied to study medicine at university, and I know this A-level choice will prove beneficial to me, especially in such an international field of work. Next year, I am taking a gap year where I hope to use the skills that I have developed over these past 2 years abroad in a Spanish-speaking country.
Hello everyone, we're the Year 13 Spanish class. My name's Zoe.
My name's Lara.
I'm Liv.
I'm Lottie.
I'm Thea.
My name's Jenny.
So I personally chose Spanish A-level because I really enjoyed it at GCSE, and I love that in the A-level all your lessons are really varied because we study the Spanish and Latin American cultures through reading articles, doing listening exercises and then writing about them as well. I take history and English alongside Spanish, and that fits really well, especially since you do get to do a little bit of history about Spain, which is really interesting.
I would recommend Spanish as an A-level to take because it gives you a really good knowledge about all the prevalent topics in society, such as racism, immigration, women's rights, and like Zoe said, a bit of the history about Spain. My other A-levels are RS and psychology, so there's some topics where it links in with those subjects quite well. I'm also looking to do social work at university, so this Spanish course has been surprisingly helpful in giving me good knowledge, which I didn't previously have, about issues that we're facing in society at the moment.
I chose Spanish because it's always been one of my favourite subjects, and I do think it is a very good skill to have, and it opens many opportunities to be able to speak to other people in different countries and stuff like that. At first I think it was quite challenging in terms of getting used to some of the language in the book that or the play that we study. My other A-level subjects are English language and psychology, which I think link quite well, especially with English language.
I picked Spanish because I think it's a beautiful thing to be able to speak another language. I do Spanish with business and maths, and I'm hoping to do international business at university. So this is a really helpful facilitating subject for that, and hopefully it should be beneficial in the future if I want to travel with work.
So I chose to do Spanish because I really enjoyed it at GCSE, and I also want to do international business at university, so it's a good feeder subject into the course I want to study. So I also do English Lit and RS, so all essay-based subjects, which having to do essays in Spanish I found quite difficult at times because I had to change my style, but overall it's been a really helpful subject.
I chose to do Spanish at A-level because I really enjoyed it at GCSE, and not only does it improve your language skills, it improves your writing skills as you have to study a film and a book